Guys, I wanted to point out something cool that I think TLC kind of missed in the Bible recap, which is going to be super helpful for us to understand a little bit geographically of what's happening in the book of Amos. So in Amos chapters 1 and 2, God is making some indictments against various countries nearby to Samaria. And then he's going to make indictments against Samaria itself. So we start with God making an indictment against Damascus, then Gaza, Tyre, Edom, Ammon, Moab, and then Judah. And what's interesting is that we see when we start in Damascus, we're still really far away from Samaria, but then we move over to Gaza, and then we move to Tyre, and then we move to Edom, and then we move to Ammon, and then we move to Moab, and then we move to Jerusalem, which is the capital of Judah. And each time we get concentrically closer and closer to Samaria. So this is a really cool literary technique that's super awesome that Amos came up with to try to show that the people of Samaria are not as safe as they think. When we start with Damascus, it's so far away that the people of Samaria think, oh, Damascus, like God's judgment is on them. They're so far away. But then we get closer and closer to home to the point when God is even making indictments against the people of Judah, who are their closest neighbors and relatives. And we see through this literary technique that nobody is safe from God's judgment. And the people of Israel in Samaria think that they're safe from God's judgment because they're offering sacrifices to him. But Amos is showing us through this cool literary and geographic technique that they're not safe from God's judgment. Pretty interesting. Hope this is enlightening.